welcome to my practice. Thank you for joining me. It's going to be a short practice. I don't have a class on at the moment, but I am doing a short practice because I need to get the prana, the vitality, the energy moving through my joints. So you're welcome to join me. I will start with the short short introspection, just to bring myself on the mat. In seated position, if you are joining me, you can sit in any position that's comfortable that will allow you to focus internally. Energy goes where the focus flows, so enjoy it. Gently catching my breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling all the positive energy, all the good things that I need. Everything that will hold comfort and give me security. And exhaling all that no longer serves. As I exhale, I release all my stress. I release my tensions and I release my worries. Prayer of gratitude that I can be here on the mat this afternoon and that I can still move my body even with all the challenges that I have. I'm going to go into a heart womb breath meditation. I will be silent during this time. I'll have my left hand on my chest and my right hand just below my navel, over my home space. In this practice, the vital energy flows from my inhale, from my heart center to my home, and on the exhale, from the home back out. The home is our seat of our intuition as women, and today is the full moon. So our cycle, our menstrual cycle tends to flow with the moon. A lot of women might be menstruating during this time and others may not be, but we honor ourselves during this time. From my heart to my home, I send love. From my heart to my home, I send gratitude. I send forgiveness. I send acceptance. I'm going to do a few joint exercises because it's my personal practice. I will actually repeat on my feet and hands the same movement. This is generally a scrunching and a releasing of the toes and the fingers, and this is really just to get the energy through the joints. Circling of the wrists and the ankles, So if I was doing a class, this is not how I would do it. I think if I'm in a class situation, it's important that we give honor to every part of our body. And for me, giving honor is a slow, steady, and gentle, sacred practice. Today, it's hot. I appreciate the heat, I welcome the heat, but it is hot and it isn't going to cool down. This is just getting the energy through the wrist joints and getting the energy through the ankle joints. So the movement is being repeated, as you can see. And I'm focusing on the feet. So my hands are on my thighs. I'm stretching the feet in a point. I'm trying to get my big toe to touch the floor, very far from the floor. Now I am raising the toes. As I raise the toes, the heels are lifted. And point. The breathing mimics the movement. Opening is an inhale, contracting is an exhale. Still on the ankles. My left ankle is supported on my thigh. I'm holding my left, just about the left ankle with my left hand, and my right hand, the palm of my left foot is in the right hand, and the fingers wrapped around my toes. And I'm going to do a gentle cranking of the ankle. It's a circular movement. I'm going to repeat it. The right side, same position. Okay, my right knee is high. The severity of the arthritis in the right so this is why it takes a while for my tendons, my muscles, the fascia to relax on the right side. But I'll do the same thing at the end of our class, and you'll see that with focus and gentle practice, it does loosen up and it does open up, which is why I appreciate yoga practice. I have found that it does help me, and if you are watching, I'm hoping that it helps you. So what I'm doing again is just rotation of the ankle. The next exercise is just exercise, hand on the side, gently just try and lift that left leg and release. Lift and release. I'm going to hold the last one. butterflies, just again to release prana, hip joints. The thumbs are on the soles of my feet and my fingers are wrapped around my feet. And it's just a gentle fluttering. Again, please remember, this is not a teaching class. This is my personal practice. If I was teaching, I would be counting along with you. I would be giving you indications on how to use your breath to help you work through the exercise that benefits you and your body. So what I'm doing is for my benefit. I'm just sharing my practice with you. Yes. I'm going into leg raises. Again, focus on my hips, 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 hips. But I need you to know that as you do the exercises, you do feel the engagement of your other muscles. So you'll feel your adductors, your abductors, your psoas, your abs. Yeah, your side abdominals as well. So enjoy. Intentionally not using the professional names. So if you know the names, do pop it in the chat. Into doing lateral circling. Child's pose. Okay. So kneeling Surya Namaskar. On your knees, if you want, you can have cushions under the knees. Please do it at your level of comfort. I think that's the most important thing with Sacred Feminine. We honor that sacredness of our bodies. So whatever props you might need to work with. I do not have yoga blocks with me. At the moment, I left mine in Johannesburg. I use yoga blocks as well. Whatever I need to get through the exercise. So the kneeling Surya Namaskar is taken from pregnancy yoga. My teacher is a Fundi at pregnancy yoga, Janaki Asharai from the She Academy. She actually taught me this sequence and I really love it. So it really emulates a standing Surya. So to begin, hands up, stretching the spine, same principles. Your body is grounded, your navel is sucked into the spine. You're going to drop down, drop your elbows to the floor. Shift the weight over to the hands, coming up into a cat stretch. And back down, and up, and back. So I'll start off gently and then I'll go into more intense positioning, which I think we all adapt over time to, something that just allows more movement for me. So you can follow the smaller frame or you can go into more boisterous, larger flow.